Hello and welcome to For Ministry Resources Content Management Training or WordPress training. In this video, you're going to get a quick overview of the areas of the website that you're going to be able to change, how to log into your WordPress backend, and then we're going to get familiar with what's called the dashboard, where you're going to find all the different areas to make changes. Okay, so to start, we have our website, and there are different parts of the website I'm going to be referring to throughout all the trainings, and I want to make sure that you know what those are. So to start, we have at the very top of the page is called your header of the website. And in some cases, there's two headers. With this one, there's a small one at the top and one here. Next after the header is the slider or banner of the website. As you see, this is a nice picture that they put in here. It fills up the screen, but then they put ones in here that weren't the right size, so it doesn't fill up the screen. But we'll talk more about that as I show you get to the banner or slider editing. The next area in the website is your main body, and within this particular design, in the main body, they have what we call image links or widgets, and we're going to learn about those as well. Scroll down and we have our news and events feed here, and then in the very bottom, this is what we call the footer. And again, all of these areas you will be able to modify through your content management system. And now, once you've pulled up your website, and obviously your domain name is going to be different than this. This is still in development, so we just have an IP address here. You are going to, what I like to do is open up another tab with the website and use that tab for the dashboard. So open up another tab and you're going to type in your WP for WordPress -admin, hit return, and that should bring you to your WordPress login page. Here you're going to plug in your username and password and click on login, and this will take you to your WordPress dashboard. Before I dive into this, I want to say a little bit about WordPress. WordPress is a very, very user-friendly blog and website content management system, meaning that you can manage your content on your own. WordPress is actually used, it is the most used content management system in the world. And everybody from a small mom and pop business use these all the way up through enterprise level companies. I mean, the New York Times uses WordPress as a platform. Google uses it for some of its projects. Facebook, Sony uses WordPress. Many major colleges use WordPress. So I'm not saying that to intimidate you, but just to let you know that you're working with a content management system that can last you for the life of your business. And you can keep upgrading it. It's very scalable, and there's a lot you can add onto it. But what you've done here, you've gotten a website from 4 Ministry Resources, and now we're going to show you basically step by step how to make changes. Now that you're in the content management system, look over to the left-hand side here, and this is the dashboard area where you're going to really want to pay attention. Over here, don't pay as much attention to this content here. It's much easier just to focus over here on the dashboard. And what you can change in here, we'll scroll down. Updates, don't bother with that ever, actually, unless you contact 4 Ministry Resources because or my church marketer, because if you upgrade a WordPress version, it can break the site. So don't worry about this updates area. Posts are where you're going to enter posts for a blog or what's new section. We'll show you how to do that. Media is where you upload videos, podcasts, images, depending. In a lot of cases, you can actually upload them directly from the page you want them on, and I will show you how to do that shortly. Next down are pages. We can access all the actual pages of the website, make changes, add, delete, whatever you want. Comments is not really something you're going to need to think about events. This is the calendar plugin where you can create events and they'll have the event page show up on the calendars. Forms next are for any forms that you might have, contact forms, survey forms, whatever it is, you'll be able to create it with this form plugin here, and we'll have a section that shows you how to do that. Appearance, the only two things that we're going to be looking at here mainly are widgets and menus. So menus is to create additional drop-down menus in the navigation, and widgets are to manage the different sections of the website: header, footer, main area, the widgets area. Next are plugins. You really don't need to worry about that. Users, this is where you can add another administrator or subscriber to the website so they can log in and manage. Tools, not really needing. Settings are really not anything you're going to need to pay attention to. And the last thing that you're going to need to know about is the Revolution slider or the banner. This is where we change the images for the banner on the home page. Okay, so there is your introduction to WordPress, how to log in, and the dashboard. You can now move on to your next video, video number 2, which will be how to modify and add pages. Thank you.